positive energy, high vibes, success on your entrepreneurship, all love, all positivity. Today we are in the energy of Thursday. Thursday is governed by the planet Jupiter. It reminds us to tune into the energy of our luxuries, our fulfillments, broaden our horizons with the things that's essential for the growth, the things that is high vibrating for us to create harmony internally and also externally. Jupiter broadens our horizon and remind us to take on the things that is abundant for us. That's a fulfillment, our luxuries, the things that we value, how we attract others as well in partnerships to create harmony by cultivating, socializing, being out in the universe and making room for yourself by connecting with others, by connecting with your fulfillments, by tapping into the energy of thinking big, learning big, expanding out. As we view the energy of nature, we see that everything is constantly growing and it goes through the cycle of death and rebirth, but it's constantly moving. So as we are in the winter in the northern hemisphere, we still have some flowers that blossom in the cold and that lives. We also have grass that is still alive as well. Okay, it's probably not going to be at its amplified, abundant power because it's kind of cool, but it still manages. It still goes through the process, of death and rebirth, but it still works out for its unique talent in the universe. Okay, always be familiar with that. So as we have a bird's eye view of things, it have us to have the understanding of the universe. So I was sitting down the other day, I had an impulse, and I was like, you know what? We are at service to others every day. We help someone with something. To think about it, we have dentists, we have mechanics, we have people who sell clothing, manufacturing, we have the energy of cooks, catering, decorators, scientists, chemists, counselors. We are a collective consciousness. Also, religious practices, traditions, and we are constantly being of service to one another. Today, the moon is in the energy of Cancer still, and it reminds us how we are all interconnected and how we're all operating out of this circle, which requires for us to be of service to each other, humanity as a whole, one love that creates an abundant energy, and we are all operating out of the heart space of unconditional love, even if we are unaware. We're going into the stores, we're making purchases, we are being of service and helping community by doing that. We are going into the dentist's office, we are getting a cleaning. Okay, we are being of service to the dentist. Okay, so it's all the energy to tune into to see how we are all interconnected and how the universe operates. And it's like we are in that energy of love, abundance, caring, sharing, being of service to others as much as we can. And it's a beautiful energy to be able to tune into this energy on a day-to-day. I found feng shui, and it's a energy, vibration that attracts abundance, prosperity, positive healing vibes, positive energy. And I found it because I used to listen to it almost 3 years ago when I started off on my spiritual journey. And it's so abundant. It's so calming and high vibrational. And I said, I'm going to make sure that I make this one of my priorities, to be able to put on the high vibrational feng shui and vibe with the energy of positivity, abundance, and just attracting great things by tuning in to that energy. That vibration is so high vibrational, and it will shift you into abundant places. So I'm going to let you all know the energy of astrology, the astronomical science, what's going on with the planets, and also the energy of astrology by Chinese Astrology Today. Now, Chinese astrology, instead of them using the 12 zodiac signs, they use the 12 animals that's in resonance with the year. So, today, Earth energy of the China horoscope is rabbit. Rabbits is in resonance with being born 1915, 1927, 1939, 1951, 1963, 1975, 1987, 1999, 2011, and 2023. This is the energy of a person who loves to be calm, chill, and laid back. They have the personality of creating harmony and being a peacemaker. They are very courageous. They are strong-willed. They have long commitments and aspirations. They set goals. They make sure that they see forth with their goals, the achievements, and they are great achievers. Also, my personal experience of rabbits, this could be a person who has heavy fertilities, that love babies, because rabbits have huge litters. They're also connected with the energy of the wild rabbits, so they move quickly. Okay? So, if you're in this energy of the rabbit for China horoscope, you are going to connect with great wealth. You love being honest. You are valued by your friends. Okay? And you have beautiful energy. Now, today, we are in the energy of the sun. The sun is in the energy of Sagittarius. So, as we think of the energy of Sagittarius energy, that's the energy of expansion, growth. What I just spoke about is governed by Thursday. Okay, Jupiter. So, the sun is also in Jupiter. So, the power is amplified with us tuning into the earth energy and the astronomical science of being great philosophers, tapping into our aspirations, being bold, being our authentic self, having confidence in our aspirations, confidence in our dreams, and being able to see forth with our aspirations by creating momentum. As we think of the energy of Sagittarius, they have that warmness. They are energetic. They are constantly multitasking, viewing things through their five senses. So the fire signs, we all have a little bit of that energy within us. Okay, we might not have the energy amplified as much as a regular Sagittarius, okay, but we still embody these characteristics. We still can take the energy of the characteristics and create balance in our life, create harmony in our life, and bring positivity, love, empowerment, encouragement, being action oriented to manifest a beautiful reality into our existence. Okay, as we think of the sun energy, that is our core energy. It's the energy of the true essence of the soul, our soul mission. Like, what are we here for? What is my soul passion from my heart? Okay, how can I execute this beauty into the world? By showing my talents, my gifts, my fulfillments to the world. Okay, had them harvest and me receive that great wealth and abundance. Okay, so I'm also going to be doing a reading for Geminis today. Okay, so we also have the energy of the golden hours. Okay, what is the golden hours? It's the last hour before the sunset and the last hour after sunrise. Okay, golden hours is the energy when the sun is closest to the horizon. So around these hours, we can look up in the sky and see beautiful colors of color vibration, yellow, red, and even orange. It brings us the sense of warmness, peace, and calmness. So if we look out at the sky today at 5:22 p.m. in the Western Hemisphere, we can see a beautiful color vibration that the clouds are in from the energy of the sun being closest to the horizon. Okay, always be familiar with that. So we had the Cox energy in Venus and Neptune. This is the energy of feeling safe, tapping into the things that we value the most, having security in our life, also being honest with who we are and our individuality. As we think of the energy of Venus, it reminds us to tap into our fulfillments, the things that we value the most. It also deals with the people we attract and the people that we have connections with. The things that we look for in a partner and the things that they show us. Okay, always be familiar with that. Also having financial security. So with the King of Cups being in Venus, also Neptune. Neptune is symbolic to the mysteries, the darkness, spirituality. Okay, so this is the energy of tapping into the core, the inner strengths, and bringing out the wildest childhood imagination, the fulfillments, the enjoyment in life, and combining the energy of Venus with that. So connecting with loving and harmonizing relationships. Having that security spiritually, physically, mentally, and emotionally to create balance. The King of Cups is symbolic to bringing out the inner strengths, okay, and diving deep in the core and pulling them out to have that harmony, to have that closure, and have that peace. So we're also in the energy of Quran, being in Aries. Now, when we deal with Quran has different aspects. One of my favorite aspects, because it resonated with me so much, so it earned a spot in my book. Okay, anytime that something resonates with me and it helped me on my spiritual journey, I like to shed light and let you all know 1616 how it's abundant. Now, Quran is known to be a North Star in astrology, and it's practiced by many astrologers worldwide. It helps us to get down in that core and transform by turning our pain into power. Very transformational star. And it's vital. It helps us to deal with illnesses that may manifest and how to heal from them, and also our weaknesses in order to deal with them and pull out our greatness, our boldness, our action-oriented energy, our aspirations, and our fulfillments. Okay? So Quran is also symbolic to great leadership. You could be gaining someone on your journey that has a positive impact on your life, that is a great influencer, a great advisor, and that have that key to the door that you want to get into. Okay, you can be meeting a inspirational teacher, someone that you can learn and grow from, by Quran being in Aries. Okay, this could be an individual with power, great authority, and respect, financially stable, a leader, a CEO that's going to help you to have that abundance and that fulfillment with your heart's passion. Okay, so that's great energy. It's also symbolic to us. If we are having complications with the throat chakra, we shy, we don't want to express ourselves, that being in that Aries energy, it lets us know, don't live in fears. Go ahead, step out, create a public platform, and share your talents to the world. Okay, if you are in a state of suppressed emotion, Quran and Aries reminds you to tap into your inner strengths and your fulfillments in life. So meditating will be great if you receiving this energy from Quran and Aries, because Aries is the head. So they can be overwhelmed, thinking a lot. They're very restless beings. So it reminds us to go ahead and do some mindful meditation to tap into our inner strengths, our aspirations, wound healing as well, also clarity, and removing stagnant energy. Okay, always be familiar with that. So we have positive aspects just as not so good aspects. And they're all for growth and ascension, to create metamorphosis by transforming from the pain into power, dealing with Quran. Okay, just know that Quran is the wounded healer that deals with psychological wounds. Okay, but he also deals with leadership, inspiration, and pulling out our inner strengths and having us to be aware of our weaknesses, our flaws, the things that is not a fulfillment to us, and to face them head on and to shed light on them, to have clarity, to have peace, to have knowledge and understanding, and create something beautiful from that space. Okay, so tonight around 6:49 p.m. is the best time to go out and view the astronomical science and see the beautiful stars in the sky as well. Okay, so today, Gemini energy reading 2121 was just on a clock. It's time for you to tap into the energy of enjoying your fruits of labor, Gemini. You have been working hard, devoted, and dedicated on your soul mission from the heart. Okay. This is the time to make sure that you are financially stable and you are investing in yourself, your inner strengths, and your talents, okay? Whatever that might be for you. Geminis, you have the energy where if someone needs advice on a creative embark on their life, you have great creative ideas. You have a broad mind, an ingenious intellect. You are an inspire. 222 three times as I say this. You are an influencer and people look up to you. You can cultivate your great ideas and create financial stability by your intellect, by you using the knowledge that you have and creating harmony, financial stability, and a strong foundation. Okay? To think about Gemini energy, I had a Gemini that I cultivated with, and we would go out and we would take natural products, make them, and we would go all over the neighborhoods, walk, give our business cards out, and sell the products. Okay? It's all about investing, Gemini, into your fulfillments, the things that are comfort and abundant to you. It's like we had to be in tune. We're in that Cancer energy still with our fulfillments and the things that make us feel comfortable. And once we operate out of that energy of fulfillment and comfortability, even though sometimes we have to get uncomfortable, but this energy right now that I'm speaking about, that's channeling, is the energy to be comfortable with who you are, your authentic self and the talents that you have within you. Cultivate using your sociability skills, your ingenious intellect to create harmony and financial freedom. You have all these bright ideas. You are meant to be a counselor, a teacher, have a public website, being in a public eye, and being very abundant, having great success, a great profession, and people who support you from the intellect, the knowledge. You viewing things with a bird's eye view. You've been open and expressing your perception of things. You acting out of leadership and teacher skills. Okay? So, just know that you are worthy and capable of being very abundant and successful by the characteristics that you embody and that you project to the world. Okay? Always be familiar with that. There's going to be harmony in your relationships with your family. You love making sure that your children have a great education. You love making sure that they are on the road to success in life. You enjoy taking care of your family, looking after the elderly, looking out after your mom and dad, and working as a unit to create harmony in your life with your family. Okay, so it's all about the energy of connecting with your fulfillments and doing the things that is abundant for you. Okay, and we have to do that. We have to invest in ourselves, whatever that investment is. You also are great to cultivate with someone. How is networking? Find someone that resonate with you, that you can cultivate with, that have great leadership, that is a great authority figure, that is respectful, and that's about the professional image, the business, the bag. Okay? You want to connect with someone like that and show them your inner strengths, your talents, and your creativity to create abundance. Okay? So I'm going to give you a reading, Gemini. I had so much fun. I used to be out with my children and with my Gemini friend, and we made a lot of money. We were very abundant, and not only did we make a lot of money, we was accessing our talents from within by creating herbal conjunctions. We were healing people. We also was connecting with the intellect and communicating and actually practicing our sociability skills, our cultivating our entrepreneur skills with community. So it was a lot of great things that we got out of cultivating and our professional image. We got to meet other people, cultivate ideas, support them, also help them on their healing journey, help them be aware of the self. Okay, we were able to heal them. So it was just great energy of connecting with community and going out there and meeting new people. Okay, and also for today, Gemini, your lucky number is number 4. And that's the number of stability. Angel number 4, okay? We have 4 in the shape of a box. So it's symbolic to that Capricorn energy. Hard work, devotion, dedication, thriving, building one brick at a time to create a beautiful and a stable foundation. That beautiful empower. Okay? Always be familiar with that. So, I'm going to let you know what the universe is telling you today, Gemini, besides my channel message. Okay, I'm going to let you know what the gods want you to know. Okay? Okay, and as I said that the Hierophant is on my deck, that's a life learned lesson. Okay, you could have went through initiation process, and you are a person that is guided by the universe. You have that power, you have that support, and you are connected with the divine source. Okay? Hierophant came out. So, I had to read that energy. You're in the energy of support. What I just say? From the ancient ancestors. You are in the energy of the high priest energy. That's about pulling the veil from over your head. Okay? A mental discernment. Okay? And knowing which way you want to go in life. Okay? Why? You have the death card. Okay? So you have all the support that you need. Okay? Three of Cups is the energy of support. It's also the energy of Leo energy, creativity, emotional fulfillment, taking a leap of faith, going out there, exploring the world, connecting with the things that's abundant for you, accessing that fire, that solidification. You have the Three of Wands, knowing where you want to go in life by doing discernment. Okay? It's time for a death of an old way and embark on abundance. Things that is abundant for you, your aspirations, your goals, and the things that light your heart up and have it illuminated with joy when you are participating in the activity. Okay? You have all the potential, what I just said earlier. You have all the drive, and whatever that you want to create, you can create it. You can have that social website and that platform that is going to be abundant for you. That's going to have you to attract prosperity, great wealth, cultivating, socializing skills, going out in a community and seeing how you can be of service to others. You're very observant. You know what to do and you know what to say to create a safe space and have others support you that feel safe and feel confident around you. You are a great leader and you are needed in society. You are the mouthpiece to humanity. Okay? And you have the gods. You have the support. So they're telling you, you have all the support. You have all the potential. You have all the ingenious. You have all the creative abilities inside. So it's time to take and embark on a new path. Have a death to an old way and open up to your heart's fulfillments by creating. Okay? And you can do it. You can do it. Just access that fire within you. You know, and we all have that energy where we have to release old things. 4 times on there. Creative spark, Gemini, in the energy of Leo. 3s are symbolic to wild childhood imagination, setting forth with the fire, you know, the drive. You're a hard worker, okay? You've been working hard, you know, enjoy and the fruits of labor, you know, celebrate for the things that you have created now, you know, close a chapter and open up to adventures, you know, viewing things out of curiosity, and you're going to create something beautiful from that space. Something beautiful. Okay? You're very ingenious. So you could be going down a path where you like, well, I know it's time to close a path and open up to something new. Okay? Adjustments are required. Okay? And it's called the third quarter moon energy. Okay, what I say? That's all. Discern the path. Write down a blueprint. Write down your aspirations, the things that you want to move forward on, and create them. Okay? Adjustments is required. it's a necessary process, just like strategies, in order to create soul evolution, in order to access that fire, that passion, and that drive we have within us. We are all capable. We are all worthy. We are all divine. And we're all abundant. We eternal. So go ahead and create. And well, I can't pass this up. It's time to take action. And it's new moon in Aries. Okay? I said access that fire, that drive, that momentum, that confidence, that ingenious within you, and express it externally and create something beautiful from that space, Gemini. I love you all, and I'm sending you all positive energy and high vibes. Gemini, don't forget to celebrate your wins and the things that you have accomplished. Okay? Celebrate your weaknesses as well. And get ready for a new chapter to open up by creating it. Creating momentum, passion, fire, and drive. And just know everything's going to work out for your highest good. I love you all. Sending you all positive energy and high vibes. Happy Thursday, Jupiter Day. And I'll be back with more. I love you all. Peace and love.